Oh, I picked a good thing to record. Falling up. Have you ever felt like you're falling into the sky? That's this level. Let's just dive right into it. I decided to take a different approach, where I was, instead of like dividing... At the time of this recording, I have started uploading Mario Maker stuff on levels or on off weeks and that. So if you've been watching these videos, you probably have a general idea of... I'm not even going to pay attention to what I'm doing until I actually get to the end of it. As I was saying, though... Oh, that's just for one checkpoint. If I could, like, finish what I'm saying for, like, 2 seconds. I wonder... Okay, that just makes a platform that allegedly makes things a little easier on me. But, if I can, like, frickin' say what I'm saying in a time span of 2 seconds, maybe we can actually make some progress here. And I'm not gonna get another cape, am I? Definitely one done deal. And that was just a demo. I am tired, but I felt like recording today. How does one get that key without dying anyways? So I'm just making the most out of it. If I go too long without talking altogether, I can always just cut. Because here's the thing, I am like doing mini half-hour sessions now instead of just like divided up between levels. You've definitely seen a few weeks where I've done nothing but upload Mario Maker stuff. Those are my off weeks. Why was Luigi crouching? It's almost like he has a mind of his own. Like he knows what's going on, and he does not like it. I forgot to swap characters for a new recording session, didn't I? I don't think it'll matter too much anymore. Because if I could finish what I was saying, you would see why I don't think I'm going to be too worried about needing to have separate characters to separate recording sessions. Because, in theory, my recording sessions are probably going to be more connected, if not just like all one video, because unless I start doing these uploads and find out A, it was more convenient to upload one level per video, I'm gonna just go upload a whole half-hour recording session and do 2 videos an off week instead of like filling the entire off week with little mini videos. And it's more fun, it's easier in editing, but man, does it make everything else more of a pain, like the doing all the metadata, like video descriptions and stuff like that. All that's I think I lost count how many times I'm just dying to the spikes, and I'm not blaming anyone for it, because I am just not paying attention, because I don't care, because I want to frickin' finish the sentence about videos are going to be longer, but there's going to be less frequent. That's what I've probably been saying for the past frickin' 5 minutes. It's amazing the kind of things you can actually do when you just get so frustrated or just like, screw it, stop being around the bush. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be nice. I'm a little concerned with frickin' it's kind of nice to actually fill a week out with videos, but it's also kind of a pain to put all the work into getting a video ready for YouTube after you finish editing it, just for it to only last like 10 minutes. The problem is this isn't even hard. I know I'm just not paying attention. Like, I keep jumping in that middle section, thinking that I'm not gonna jump all the way up into the spikes. And then I do. And then I die. And I'm probably really inflating the clear rate because of my laziness. I'm not even gonna say incompetence, it's just pure laziness of not wanting to care about much else besides... Okay, that was a lack of skill. That's the first lack of skill thing I will admit all day. I mean, like, if it takes me half an hour just to do one level, then I guess we're getting one level of video after all. Aye. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna start thinking about what to rate it. I'm not really sure what to rate it. Cause, like, it doesn't... Yes, it's a neat idea, but it's pretty much the entire gimmick of this type of palette, I guess would be a good thing to call it. This particular Mario Maker palette. There's a dozen of these types of levels, and I feel like there's levels with this exact gimmick done a lot better. And I don't know, just the spacing feels off. Considering like how many times I just jumped up into the spikes. It doesn't really feel like I'm being punished for not being skilled enough. But it also feels cheap. It's just not engaging and just like... Get on there. Points for actually putting a checkpoint in between the sections though. And the bullet bills, like... What's the challenge of trying to avoid jumping up into the bullet bill ahead of you? Like, it's just something that feels more annoying than fun, but like, I'm not even feeling frustrated. Just... It's prolonging the video. Whatever. The key probably leads to a secret area. Definitely not 5-star material, but not offensive either. Let's see... Yeah, I mean, like... If it caught my excitement more, I would probably give it a 4-star rating, but... middle of the ground sounds fair. Apart from any, like, clicks and random noise you hear, I have to pull out my mouse when doing the recording, and like whenever I rest my hand on this little tray, it's hard to make sense without showing a picture of my recording setup, but I'm not sure if my recording setup is really in a condition to show. But point being, like, I pull out a piece of my desk to reach my mouse because I'm trying to tuck it in so I can get a little closer to the mic. And that's what's causing the ticking, and I don't really got a better solution at the moment. Just not enough desk space to work around with. My favorite. Did I put it in right? When I submit a level, then delete it, and I have to pretty much refresh the page because I don't want to give it a rating because it doesn't exist. I mean, I guess I could give it 1 star because it freaking doesn't exist. And who knows? But it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a fair rating, because this site does keep track of how many I vote for. It doesn't really feel like a fair vote if I'm just like clicking it. But screw it, it beats refreshing. And it's not my fault that the level doesn't exist. Journey to the center of the earth. We'll just pretend that journey is spelled correctly, because I mean, I'm not a good speller. For all I know, that could be the correct spelling of journey and my entire life's been a lie. But it looks like a lot of people have played this level, and it looks like it's just... It looks fun. Looks like it'll get my, at the very least, get my attention more than the last level. There's already a lot more going on with the Wiggler over there and the Monty Mole that almost hit me because I was paying attention. And oh, this is kind of cute. They have all these little coin flowers. Huh. What's the name of this level again? Journey to the center of the earth. Oh, this is like a nervous tick. excitement for just the whole journey of going underground. Dealing with a Wiggler in a tight space, though. Like, honestly, Wigglers most of the time are jokes. Not this one. This is actually nerve-wracking, but I guess shells do help with that. And I don't know, there's just something pretty interesting about... Oh, that counts as a wall! And yeah, as I was saying, it's kind of interesting to, like, do this in Mario 1 format, because, like, oh man, I'm not used to Mario 1 levels, like, being this in-depth. Even with the custom capabilities of Super Mario Maker, it just seems like, from my personal experience, when people use the Mario 1 format, it just feels like simpler to form. Like, there's not really too much gimmicks or really this much sense of adventure to it. It's kind of cute that they have parachutes. You psych yourself out into thinking that you're not going to be able to make it, and it's just going to be a real rough rush. What's with me dying in the most stupid places? The entire last level was just me dying in stupid ways, and here we are now. Dying again. How do I get this guy? I'll admit, I'm actually kind of surprised. It kind of looked like I wouldn't be able to hit it, but I guess that's pretty clever. They used like a little transparent block, but the power block covers it out. It looks like you can't hit through the wall, but then you try anyways, and you find out you can hit through the wall, and it ends up being pretty cool. And I like what they're doing with like this whole sound effects of this level too. It's not the perfect sync, but it's still really cool. You can tell thought went into it. Wonder what this man has in store for me. A free flower, I'll take it. Oh, and a checkpoint. That's pretty nice, it's like a safe house. I wonder if this is actually based on anything, like if there was a game or something that had inspiration, I don't know. Maybe it's just a common gaming trope, but something feels familiar about just like having a house that you save at. I think the first game that comes to my mind is like Cave Story. I think there was a couple times where you like get your save points inside a house. But there's probably a more specific example, and more likely it's just something that a lot of games do, so I'm just probably just thinking that seems familiar. Well, that's bad. Thankfully, I got fire flowers to fix any sort of problematic situation. Oh boy, it's everyone's favorite gimmick. Cheap Cheeps on fire. I hope that's the last time we ever have to see those things. Huh? Why is this pipe not working? Oh, it's a bomb! Stupid thing. Please just blow up and fast. It's time for my favorite pet peeve in all of video game. Oh dear. I think I just screwed myself. I think I needed that dry bone shell, and that here I go just blowing it up. Frickin' fantastic. I mean, like, there's still 50 seconds left on the clock, so I think we're good. And it also kind of adds to the whole aspect of like, oh my god, we have to get out of this mountain fast. It's like going to explode or something. Did I really mess up the 1-up? I could have just walked off that freaking flagpole and would have given me the 1-up. Either way, I enjoy Journey to the Center of the Earth. And when you think about this is a level that was played on Mario already, wasn't it? I'll be honest, Mario is one of those things I kind of just have in podcast form to start off my day, so I don't see the levels. So I'm mostly relying on the commentary. So it's very possible that I played a level that was already played and not even realized it. Still, nice clear rate. I would even like have a little inspiration for a little tiny bit of fan art if I wasn't already in a recording session. Where's the next one though? Yeah, definitely a 4 or 5 star for this one, but I'm gonna keep which way I go to myself. And here's the other thing. I go to rate it 1 star because it's not freaking showing up. And the site yells at me, rightfully so, for rating the level before I even take a chance to play it. Unfortunately, this means I have to do the alternative of refreshing the page. You know, as I'm playing, it just really sucks to, like, do a whole recording session for just one video, so... A recreation of Cuphead's tutorial with a little extra section. I guess Alfred's not the only one that came up with this idea. I mean, of course. It just feels stupidly obvious that, like, with how much of a meme this tutorial is, that everyone would be making it. Lo, look at me. I'm so funny and original. I'm a game reporter. I can't make the jump. I'm so funny to make fun of this random guy for not being able to play a video game. What do I do? What is this? Oh, that's the Super Ball. Is this a Cuphead tutorial? Because I seen footage of it because the stupid Cuphead tutorial is a meme. And all the yays are just so condescending. Like, really? I don't know, I'm being way too harsh and sarcastic. There's nothing wrong to the level creator. And honestly, even without the name, this could very well function as a level in of itself. Like, especially the Super Ball thing, like, this is a pretty fun gimmick, I gotta admit. It's a simple, yet not too hard, way approach. The whole thing. And honestly, I stopped recognizing what parts were the tutorial a long time ago. So honestly, this level stands up pretty well in of itself. I can't remember if the Super Ball flower actually did that. Did the Super Ball set off the bomb, or did it just flat out kill it? I just did the section and I already forgot. Still, that was a nice level. Could have probably done it a bit faster, but I'm not really into that. I just want to rate some levels today. I mean, the fun part of knowing that it's all going to be in one video, I can, like, take a break from what I'm doing and show you exactly what I mean with the whole... Oh, Alfred did it too. Wait. This is not an original idea. Everyone and their mother's probably done it. Just give me a sec to find it. Oh, this is new. I did see that you just uploaded the Crimson Flower video, and as you can see, I did attempt that on my own. But yeah, upload a new video. Maybe I can get in on that before that goes up on YouTube. He stopped making Mario Maker videos for a while, so I just assumed that he stopped. But let's see. Cuphead tutorial. The hardest level ever. It's very hard, proceed with caution. You can see it's much harder than the other Cuphead level we played. But as you can see, through various endurance of all of his other hardcore levels, I have been able to proceed to beat this level. And I guess while I'm in here, this is a bad idea. I should just move on with way more Mario Maker levels. But I can show it off. Now, what the heck does one do in this? Well, thankfully, with the huge galaxy brain I have, there we go. And you get the coin and move on. Yeah, that's all there is to it. You could say it's a joke, but do I dare ruin the meta? Oh, I'm gonna ruin the freaking meta just in apologies to the sarcastic tone I had for the previous level I played, but there, I beat an Alfred level. This is like, how many levels is this? Like the 4th one I've tried to do on YouTube, and I finally beaten one. Onwards with what I'm supposed to be doing in this video though. Generic castle. Oh! Okay, that's pretty funny. The name of this level is Generic Castle, and it doesn't even have a description. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do I just walk and hit the axe? Oh, please, 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 please let that be it. You'll get past the 3-star rating for sure if this is what I think it is. Oh no, there's a twist. There's nothing generic about a bullet bill coming out of the lava. Wait, is that lava rising consistently? Oh dear. Okay, maybe there's more to this level than meets the eye after all. Okay, it's going back down. False alarm. And also, the bullet bills in the lava is a lot more appreciated. Anyways, I was gonna say, I need to really apologize about the sarcastic tone I had towards that first Cuphead tutorial now. It's a fun level, and this castle is becoming less and less generic as we go on with it, but if I could finish my one sentence at a time. I feel bad about having a double standard is what I'm trying to say, because like I was like giving shots to that level and then like playing a level that's even less creative and like going like, oh hey, this is so hard, and making all the jokes I was just being sarcastic about. Bye, Yoshi. You were a good assist and a friend, and I'm glad I at least didn't have to dump you in a pit like every other trope in Mario Maker / ROM hacks. Oh cool, 2 fire flowers. I was gonna say what's the point, but now I'm kind of wondering. No, I thought it was gonna be like a ladder all the way up to a shortcut or something, but no, it's just a weird little thing. Maybe like there's a false door that sends me back over there, and then I'm just like, oh, that was like in case I got sent back that they were showing a little bit of pity. Eh, that was a short level. A little longer than I thought it would be. But not bad. Anyways, yeah. I like both of those. I guess what I'm trying to say is I like both of those Cuphead levels. One was creative and fun, the other was a funny meme. And I totally admit that I'm biased towards the second one. Speaking of liking stuff, that was a fun level. Let me see what else is on here. Gassy. Well, let me check this out first. Deep below Deep below the kingdom. Find your way through the labyrinth. Let's play. That under 10% clear rate is a little intimidating, but could just be me being dumb. Mario's Adventure Quest 3. Yes, I see the irony of using Luigi for it, but I am staying dedicated to my rules. If you're providing me with it, I can only assume that it's useful for something. Case in point. Can I go? I can go up with these pipes. So I see what's going on here, and really, oh, it's a stupid mechanic. I was gonna say, what's the point of these blocks that swap back and forth? And then I remember if you hit the clear pipe wall, then the game's just like, nope, you're not going through here, and I'm very bad with timing how long the animation of swimming for the pipe takes. And I feel like I'm pretty bad with these sorts of timing. I wouldn't say I'm bad with the rhythm block timing because there's just something different about it. Like, I can get into the rhythm, boom, but I can't really like figure out how long the pipe's swimming around in the mix and have that coordinate with that. So I am definitely just going to trial and error this thing until I get it right. Which may be a bit, so since this is over half an hour already, I have no qualms with just cutting it out until I get it. And I feel like a lot of elements of this level are just like annoying instead of actually creative. Like the ice physics on the falling blocks, like I just don't see the fun of that. And I would say that I don't see the fun of this, but it's at least a unique element. It's at least got that much going for it. I reserve the right to change my mind if we get down to like 100 seconds on the clock and I'm still not through this though. Come on, no, don't come on, ugh. You know what, my brain farted. I was gonna say, what if I wait until it's in the position that it always ends up, then before I jump in, but then I realize that's the opposite position of when I jumped in. Whatever the heck I'm saying makes more sense in my head than not. Point being, if I try to go for well, it's on the opposite color, then I should have enough time. So much for that freaking plan. This is fun. With that said, though, I'm glad I'm recording this because, like, recording always gives me more inspiration to play more Mario Maker levels. If I wasn't recording on it, like, I might just be inclined to play some other video games I own. And I do want to, like, support the video series that I watch. There we go. I don't even know how I got through that, but I did, and that's the important thing. I'm a little bummed out because I'm almost certain that I'm going to run out of time, and none of this will matter. So I gotta get a red coin, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I didn't mean to go for that pipe, but sure. Are these spikes on a timer, or do I guess the alternative is I could, like, possibly just damage boost through it. You know, I'm just about to die anyways, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, you know, it's not offensive, but, well, that clear pipe area was sort of offensive. But besides that, it's not too offensive. But I think I'm done, and I will rate it accordingly. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh dear, I just realized I got myself in an endless loop. The Koopas can't kill me fast enough to take away my infinite supply of power-up. I will be free. I just realized my power-up supply is faster than these Koopas can hurt me. So I will never die. I'll live forevermore. Even when I beg the game, please, oh please stop. Just give me the sweet embrace of death. These incompetent Koopas aren't going to be able to outpace the hammer I face. I also just realized that they actually went out of their way to extend the timer as much as possible, and it still wasn't enough time for this level. For me personally, I'm sure like you could clear this easily if you, in the time frame if you knew what you were doing. Which kind of gives me fuel for the fire of 2D Mario games should not have a timer. Unless they're specifically revolving around a time challenge. But I just get my joke with common sense. Or with just some unfunny and more critical comment. So I'm just gonna say goodbye to you all.